Hi guys, and welcome back to The Good Place. Today is season 4, episode 11. There's only 2 episodes left after this. Last time they managed to convince the judge and Sean that their new system of before you go to heaven or hell, you kind of have trials um that makes you try to be a good best person better because you can't just to not have oh, it's a final destination. It's more like Earth is like a class, and then it's the test, and then they do the test again and again till they ace it or don't, which I'm still confused about. But I guess maybe it's like someone said in the comments, it's maybe the idea that um, they'll just do it forever. That'll be their version of torture, sort of. So I'm super excited for this because it's kind of the end of the whole series. It's coming soon, which I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it a lot. Um, as I met most of you guys. Uh, but I'm excited to see how they're gonna do it because I thought it would be. A lot of times, I think something is gonna be over and done. But there's still 3 episodes left on just how they're going to do this problem, and especially as the last one is 50 minutes, it's probably not gonna be like a wrap up. Oh, let's see how everybody is so peacefully. So yeah, super excited. So let's get into it.
Yeah, that's not exactly what's happening here. The bad place is going to be changing, and well, kind of your boss now.
He's joking, right?
I'm afraid he's not. Things are changing. Michael and I are actually going to be we're we're
You can do it. You can do it.
working together. Ugh. Oh, I hated that. I hated saying it. Hated how it felt. Hated all of it.
That place architects will learn the new
I think we forgot that they might not want to do that. We don't know how much freedom they have in this.
system.
Why do we need a new system? Torture works. It's the way it's always been done.
With all due respect, it's the way it's always been done is an excuse that's been used for hundreds of years to justify racism, misogyny.
Exactly. See, this chick gets it.
Yeah, they forgot this was a bad place. Okay.
So, is trying to get the architects trained. We're supposed to find the first 1,000 humans to take the test. People who will just sail right through it, so we can build confidence in the system.
Oh my God, Jason. It's either okay, so Jason's people are either going to work or not. Oh my God, I forgot.
People with the highest point totals or overcame the greatest
That's
hardship.
much better.
Let me just start with the beginnings. The very best people who ever lived. So, Evil Knievel, Kool-Aid Man, Mini-Me, DJ Jazzy Jeff.
That's what I meant.
and Genie. So we can wish for infinity people.
Jason,
Sure, throw me in there too. Also, Fat Bash.
He's like, yeah, me too.
Karate guys. So, no matter how long it takes, see it through and usher in a better, brighter future.
Screw this. I'm not working for a traitor. Phil out. That's my name, Phil.
Oh,
Yeah,
Phil, hey, come on, buddy. I personally chose you based on your innovative work in the performative wokeness department.
Wow. Way to mansplain my own department to me. Man, I'm triggered.
I printed out all of ours.
I love you, okay?
oh, your words are nice, but the tone is scary.
We're in love, and everything's great. And if we want to keep it that way, you have to promise to never, ever, ever read my file.
Okay, if you don't want me to, then of course I won't. But nothing in there can ever change how I feel about you.
You say that now, but you don't know what I did on Halloween 2013.
What did you do on Halloween 2013?
Oh, I don't remember, but it must have been bad because the next morning I woke up in a large Rubbermaid container in some family's basement and I barfed all over their old photo albums. Yeah, see, that's the look we're trying to avoid here, bud.
I don't need to read your file. I know you, and I love you, and I can't wait to spend eternity with you. I mean, obviously, we have a lot of work to do here, and then we both have to pass.
René Descartes.
We're gonna be together forever.
You have to read my file right now.
What? I'm confused. Is this a game?
I feel you.
Is it a sex game?
Don't you cool?
I can't risk it.
I'm trying to
What if
read the
we
names
spend
behind.
half of eternity together, and then you find out something that does change the way you feel about me, and then you
I was about to say, wait, Jason's still there, but no, his chair's empty.
wasting half your eternity? No, it's better we just rip the band-aid off and you read about all the bad stuff now when we're hot and heavy.
Good place, here I come.
This new system is great. Who do we have to thank for effortlessly implementing it?
Whoever it is, I think we can all agree it was a home run. It was me.
That's so cheesy. Oh my god. I mean, they could like it because this is kind of torture.
Bye, everyone.
Sweet Hitler's hairpiece. Is this movie finally over?
Never mind, didn't like it.
Over just one little-
Why? Why? I want to skip this so bad. I did not come in here to watch this.
Okay, so, thoughts?
Yeah, this all sounds so lame.
No, it's the current system that's lame. Future.
Yeah, you
tell me
can't. Because like, sadly, that's the way to go. Because you can't sell that to them like, oh yeah, more people are gonna go to good place.
Not one single demon who wants to design the very first sample test of this new system?
Oh, there is. And she's a stone cold fox.
Show's been.
Vicky, what are you doing here?
Relax. I heard about the new system. I love it, and I want
You're not gonna sabotage it.
But I'm an artist, which means it's my job to be scared.
All right, fine. Take a seat. Janet will give you Tahani's file.
Oh no, I don't need her file. I know Tahani very well. Self-obsessed, family issues, way too into being tall. Typical Vicky, throwing shade. But it doesn't matter, because I'm casting it. Because I'm closer to the sun. I'm tall.
You dealt a pretty tough hand. You essentially had to raise yourself, but you were still more confident and self-possessed at 13 than I ever was. I mean, seeing your whole life all laid out like this, it's remarkable.
Okay, so you still love me. You're still horny for me, blah, blah, blah. Then what's wrong?
I'm not good enough for you. I mean, look at my file. It is 1/10 as long as yours because I did nothing with my life.
Forever. I mean, if Frida Kahlo wants to make out with me in heaven, then you and I are going to have a conversation. But if you're good, then we're good. Unless there's something in your file that would freak me out, like you kept out a library book past the due date.
But I moved, and it got buried in the bottom of a box. I put the library in my will to make up for
No,
it.
I'm kidding. Relax. Go back to work.
Order.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay, so, couple of things. We're not using chainsaw bears anymore. Remember?
Right. Okay, yeah. What else?
It was mainly that one thing. Why don't you try again? And remember that the challenges your test subject faces should be smaller and more relatable. Okay.
Order? It's salmon crudité.
Is it farm-raised salmon? Because I prefer to support sustainable fishing.
Mondays, am I right?
Seriously?
Smaller and more relatable, the bear.
This is gonna take forever. Okay, now I understand why there's gonna be a problem.
You take Mondays and love bacon. What do you want from me?
Just finished reading up about James Buchanan. Definitely at least a little buy. I'm gonna put him in the maybe pile. I want nachos. Is there a snack bar here?
What's going on, dog? I know you're upset. You have to tell.
I do.
Yeah, you told Eleanor before that you were upset, and I think you still are.
Looking at Eleanor's life made me realize how different we are. If the system works and we both pass our tests, I don't see any version of eternity where she doesn't get bored of me. I mean, my fake heaven was a 600 square foot apartment that was essentially a bookcase and a toilet. And I loved it.
So what? It's cool that you guys are so different. So what are you saying?
Oh my god, Ginny!
That's not, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
And on.
No, Jason, come back. I wish I were back in my toilet library.
And places and action.
Can you believe we're still having this dinner for Camila? So embarrassing.
She doesn't know this yet, but I heard that the reviews for her new album are going to be dreadful. The rumor is that the label is going to drop her.
I heard she may have to fly home coach and check a bag. Whatever that means.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to celebrate our daughter Camilla. I know you're all very busy these days. Just look at our other daughter, Tahani. She had to come straight from the gym.
Would anyone like to say a few words of praise about Camilla's latest album or any other aspect of Camilla? There are so many to celebrate.
Well done, Vicky. It was quite good for the system. For me, it was rather traumatic.
Yeah, it's like her parents were the chainsaw bear, but instead of chopping off her head, they chopped off her self-esteem.
Look for other ways to challenge her.
Whoa. Slow down.
No, it was.
Vicky's example was fine. There was some good stuff there. But overall, C+.
Okay, now I don't know if he's actually saying that with reason or it's ego.
It was a C+, I'd say. There's some problems with it, some technical issues that only I can see and everything. So basically...
Oh my god, no, it's really just ego.
So I think it's just best if you leave, Vicky. This is not working. You're bad at this. C+. Okay, goodbye.
Now that was unfair.
Michael, why did you fire Vicky?
Look, I know she did well on the first test, but it's beginner's luck. There's an X factor here.
Solve your problem.
I know that feeling. Once on Earth, I didn't know something and I had to ask Alexa. I felt dirty.
No, that's not it. I'm upset because for hundreds of years I've had a job. First it was finding a better way to torture humans, then helping them, then proving the system was broken, then teaching the demons. I had to roll a rock up a hill over and over, and then it kept rolling down, so I had to do it again. Who am I if the rock's gone?
Existential crisis.
Vin Diesel asked me when Dwayne Johnson refused to appear in Fast and the Furious 9.
How?
Helpful? Copy that. Honestly, Michael, I don't know what's to become of you, or any of us, but getting Vicky back is the best chance to make your plan work now.
I just hope she doesn't betray you.
Deal with the future in the future.
Yeah.
The relationship you have built together is wonderful. She knows you and loves you, and that's all that matters.
Do you really believe that?
Of course I do.
Sucker!
Sorry?
I got you so bad to pretend what you just said was what you said to you instead of to me. And you have to listen to yourself because it was already in your own head and then came out. But just put it back in your head and realize that it was you talking about you and Eleanor.
Nice, Jason.
All odds. I know what you mean, and
What? That was all planned.
That was good.
Yeah, it was. Checkmate.
Hey! There she is. Will you please come back?
No, I'm not gonna let myself be degraded by you again. I am a strong, independent acid snake in the skin suit of a strong, independent woman.
Listen.
I'm like, where is this going?
You were the best part of my original neighborhood. I took you for granted, and that was wrong. But now I want to give you the role of a lifetime. You're going to run the whole project. I'll give you all my plans and my notes. But then I'll step back and you'll take over. Full creative control. Like a director. What do you say?
Well, sounds great, but it won't work. Everyone here hates you so much. If you just put me in control, they'll think I'm your puppet. I can't have any of your dingleberries stank on me.
I know. That's why I'm not giving it to you. You're going to take it.
Give me some really good advice.
Classic us.
But who we were on Earth is a tiny part
Yeah, you've lived like
of our and
300 years.
of
So, yeah.
together. So I'm sorry for freaking out. But also, someday when we get to the good place, I'm gonna learn to play the guitar so you don't get bored of me.
I actually prefer drummers.
Read my file.
Or unexpectedly.
That's right. I'm launching a coup. My, we've got some history, don't we?
Did he
I
know?
am still standing, Mikey boy. And right now, I'm taking over.
Explain what you mean for me and everyone else.
Oh, this is my training now. You're done. And all of these demons are behind me, right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Vicky, you win. This time, Tahan, Jen, let's go.
Well, no, but But wait, we're still fighting, and it's so heated that it might just erupt into the dance battle from West Side Story.
No, I'm too upset about the coup thing. Hurry up, before she starts singing.
Welcome.
1.28 Jeremy bury me later? What? What does that mean?
To my left, Bad Place Architects to my right. Get your files and orientation packets. Classes begin in 30 minutes.
Huh.
Also, my Movement for Lava Monsters class is now full.
Aw, man. You got the rock up the hill, and it looks like it's gonna stay there.
I'm running. What now?
It's the sound when someone gets into the good place.
Who was it? Prince? It's gotta be Prince. Honestly, if it wasn't Prince, this whole thing is screwed up and we gotta start over.
No. It's you guys.
For real?
The judge agreed that the four of you don't need to take the test. Turns out that saving
Doesn't that... I'm gonna predict that this is the
every
test.
soul in the universe is worth a few points. You're in.
Or maybe, yeah. But that was the fake Good Place balloon last time, so maybe not.
I know. It's real. I promise. Get in.
Are you coming too?
Yeah, I figured I would. Recently unemployed, might as well do some traveling. Shall we?
Janet too.
Oh.
So I did not expect that ending at all. Since there's 2 episodes left, I think maybe this is the test. That end of a rumor, not a rumor, but like when my family was doing this, they were saying, oh yeah, the Good Place is boring. So maybe there's gonna be changes to the Good Place, to make it more of a paradise than just, boring paradise. That makes sense. Maybe it's that. Or also maybe this is a test. They're just gonna go to the test. Yeah. So I didn't even think about the fact that demons might not want to do that. And I'm so curious to see how they're gonna work together, the good place architects and the bad place architects. And like, I love it said like 1.8 bury me Jeremy later. I was like, what does that even mean? How much time has passed? I really also hope that Vicky is not like throwing them over, because that would suck. Oh, I forgot. Especially as he gave her the reins, and he was like, oh, I don't have a job anymore, and that like makes me insecure, and then she took it. So yeah, I really hope it works out. And I Chidi was so confident in himself, and the fact that he loved Eleanor in the past two episodes? I think just one. Damn. So I kind of forgot that he could still be insecure and like indecisive about, well, not, that's not indecisiveness, but like that he was insecure about stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I just maybe forgot. But that makes him real, sort of. It's not like, oh, no, I'm confident about everything, you know? And I love that they read each other's files and they were like, well, except Eleanor, she didn't read Hades, but like, yeah, I still love you. Gosh, I'm so happy to see how they ended up together, because I don't think 2 episodes is gonna make them not be together anymore. I'm thinking about it and I really don't know, because like this could have been a longer episodes, and then you see the epilogue of them being kind of happy and kind of good in heaven and good place, sorry. And then there's like an hour 30, or a little bit less than that, an hour 10. So like, what's happening? What's going to happen? I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. Sorry, I got a message. And I love that Jason was actually doing this tricking Jamie. Like, I didn't expect that from him at all. Like, because it would also make sense why he would be kind of, oh, I'm sad about it, blah blah blah. I didn't expect that at all, and he got him so good. Like, Jason, his progress has been through how, like, smart and, like, that's because he always smart, but, like, no, okay, no, that's not always smart, but you see what I mean. And I love that. I would love also to see the progress of the four, like Simone, Brent, and John. That is his name. I think it's John. I would love to see how they do, especially Brent. Like, would he probably make it to the good place? I hope so, at least. But I would love to see how they do, especially as Simone will regain her memory. Now she have like weird things like, wait, Eleanor was here, but she's also an architect. Like what? Um. So yeah, I would want to see that. I think that would be cool. But man, I really don't know what's coming next. I really don't know. And I like also the idea that Michael was just like, just like, oh, I don't have a purpose anymore because the job is over and I'm done now. Like I can relax. But, like I've always been doing something, so I love that added to his character somehow. I thought it was just like him being like, no, it's me, want to be in the spotlight. It didn't even factor that in. Uh, so yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Because I'm gonna ramble in circles. I think I really should start taking notes in the episode to just talk in depth a little more about things, but we'll see. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.